My name is Rhapsody, welcome back. We have a green pot down here that I have to refill. Having just scanned it. Let's do that. Sure. I'll just send myself as well. Ah, yes. That's where this leads to again. Now I recall. All good, we got one of the green pots filled there. Which is already enough. That's about an episode's worth of progress right there, right? Perfect, I can spend the rest of the time running in circles. The door is off to the left up here. That's where I would like to go. Because we need to go back to the Stranded Sailor. Oh! My fellow crows! We have arrived at a moment foretold long ago. Today, death's door has been opened and death themselves has been freed once more into the world. Fear not, for this is not the end of days, but the beginning of a bright new future. The forces of life and death have been unnaturally thrown into chaos for 1,000 years, and we crows played a hand in that. We must right our wrongs. We must accept our fates. We must reject those who would lead us into a future with no hope. It is time for the Lord of Door's reign to end and for us to return a natural life cycle. Even as our world teeters on the edge of oblivion, souls like these forest spirits still manage to emerge through the cracks. Soon a new age will begin, and the world will teem with new life. And for that to happen, the final hours of this foretold day must play out as ordained. The crow that freed death will have to end the Lord of Door's reign. Yep. It's about what I expected. I have no doubt you will complete your task, old friend. Have faith in yourself.
So I guess we're all gonna be out of our jobs soon. Finally, I can be free of the rat race. I never wanted to be a reaper, you know. It was just a matter of necessity. I wonder what I can do next. I guess endless possibilities lie ahead. Of course, it all depends on you finishing your job without getting killed in the process. But I reckon you'll get it done, kid.
I know it seems the world is ending, but I really hope I can find a new job after all of this. I honestly just love typing. The feel of keys on my feathers, the clicking and clacking as I push them down. Whew, look at me getting carried away. Go on, you'd best finish clearing this man up. I have a resume to write.
All this death and rebirth is a daunting prospect. But I think everyone here is sick of what the world has become. A new world, a new start. I wonder if there'll be new TV shows too. I feel like my whole world is crumbling beneath my feet. But somehow I also feel hopeful for the first time in... Well, actually, I think this is the first time I felt hope. Maybe I won't have to work so hard anymore. Maybe. Welcome to the show. Would you like to increase your combat abilities? I'm fine with my attacks. That might be the case, but it might not. We're not going to immediately go there. Stranded Sailor is out up. No, Stranded Sailor is not out up there. I always think it's out that way. But it never is. It so seldom is in the location that it isn't. So seldom you'd believe it almost never occurred. And so almost you'd believe it definitely never occurred. Stranded Sailor, cousin next time. Stranded Sailor. Alright. Lawrence, I've learned all I've got to learn. Anything to say to me? Just milking up, let's sure love preparing it. Let me tell you a little something. Goodness, you picked this island as clean as a bowl of secrets as you have that bowl of fish viscera. Okay, so it was exclusively shrine hints, because there are shinies we still haven't gotten. And there's definitely things we still haven't done. Is it still snowing at the mountaintop? Camp the Three Crows, Old Watchtowers. Yeah, this way, I think. Yeah, it's still snowing here. Although I haven't upgraded my fire spell yet. Where would I upgrade my fire spell? Yeah, those immediately go out. But they're very clearly giving the ability to access them. Wait, it wasn't... Yeah, we did bomb this down here, didn't we? Yeah, we bombed this. Yeah, and completed it as well. So I'm left thinking that the fireball upgrade is in some location. Some unknown as of yet to me location. And that getting the upgrade will ignite the coals for longer? Maybe the upgrade is something along the lines of, you know, struck targets are ignited for a longer period of time or something like that. Doesn't seem to me I can really do that just yet. Found all of our shrines. I hope the gifts bestowed have helped you on your journey. Welcome, Forto Crow. We live a simple life here off the land. We even use fur shed upon the by the beasts atop the mountain as bedding. Well, that's not heartening. And there is also that giant chest in the flooded dungeon area as well. Castle Lockstone. Betty's Lair. Didn't seem to be anything advanced we could do in Betty's Lair. So there's... This area is too snowy for me to be able to complete something. The flooded dungeon, or the flooded area out here, is too flooded for me to be able to complete something, if I recall correctly. Oh, sorry. No, the Frog King's domain. Outside the Frog King's domain, it's too flooded to be able to do something. Is there some condition... Yeah, the Flooded Fortress. So is there some condition in the other area that is also going to be alleviated at some point? That is to say, do all of these areas have a puzzle that is intended to be completed after I kill the Door of Lords? Or is the Door of the Lords the final thing that I should do? Kinda hard to tell. Which laboratory? We know nothing was deeper into the lab. The ceramic manor itself didn't hide any extra secrets either, as far as I was aware, neither the inner furnace. Is there something I missed in the inner furnace? There are a few options I can think of for things I could have missed in here. Let's take a moment. Largely, I could have missed things if those kinds of platforms, the one that I'm standing directly under right now, if there was one of those that I just didn't summon. No, that was the beginning of the dungeon. Can run through this basically pretty quickly if you have to at least. And obviously we can kill enemies super quickly as well. A lot easier on ourselves. Nothing there. I don't suspect there to be a hookshot or anything in this area, but possibly something that I should have been able to get when I was in this area earlier that I missed. Ooh, can I get you to explode this? No. That makes sense. That's a less unique piece of ground than I thought it was. Just looking over to the left, immediately seeing another one. So here we're starting to get into an area with the more common bullheads. Let's also very quickly just take out a good weapon. Roll into the abyss, but have a good weapon. Roll into the abyss again. Just stunt on the enemies for a while. Okay. So that's just for refreshing. It's also worth noting I probably do have to re-go through all of these anyway for the sake of being able to plant in all of them. I should also just swap back to a faster weapon. Seems the better play here. Okay. Proceed. For the rest of this is going to be pretty easy to decide to just skip all of the enemies. What? Why did I even come across here in the first place? Would have been something I needed to activate beforehand. Don't need to activate it now, though. Bye-bye. I'm going to fight y'all. I don't have the time for it, frankly. I do have to fight these ones, though. Nice. Wait, do I have to fight these ones? No. No, the exit's already available for us. Up. Okay, I remember this area again. I'll take a very broad view. There. Less. Nope. Okay. Worth making sure of, though. It's gonna be worth making sure of again. No, they wouldn't have done it the second time if they didn't do it the first time, I don't think. Or they would have made something visually distinct about one of them from the other if they were trying to demonstrate that. Stealthed straight past that bad boy. Okay, nothing needed there. What I'm looking for is the large open void area, effectively, that had a lot of those bull things. Of course, I can't know if I've missed a green pot until I go through the entirety of it anyway. Loot back. Fine. Bounce out. This is getting towards the area I was talking about. Right, you move slightly forward. Really? You move slightly forward on strikes, so I don't want to use the strikes for it if I can avoid it, but it's the only thing I have as an option. I'll do it. Unhappily, but I will. Okay, well, this is just the lead to the boss fight then. So it was before the inner chamber. Must have been before the inner chamber. Yeah, because none of this would make any real sense. Boss arenas are completely voided. All right. So it's before we get to the inner furnace. So, inner furnace. This is the estate of the Iron Witch. Ceramic matter. So ceramic matter and then immediately go down. Could it be the upgrade to my fireball spell? Probably not. Theoretically possible, probably not. Keeping as broad and eye open as here as I can. None of these just randomly a shiny thing either. Oh, that's a plunging attack, and I didn't know how to do those when I was here last time, right? I think that was the case. Yeah, but that's not completion. And it does hold with the with what we know so far of these dungeons tend not to provide you anything that you would not have the ability to immediately do. If you went to them in the correct order, that is. Okay, there's something not lit up there. And there's a room directly below it. Baby. We found it. So now the key is, how do I get there? Ascension over here seems to make the most sense so far. It'd be this and then using... Oh, you can't. Those are barred so you don't have the ability to just roll off. I see. Right, to get onto the conveyor belt. If you got onto the conveyor belts, you would have access. Or not. Did I have the fire spell by this point? Yes, right? Yes. Oh. Well. That's not the secret I was looking for. Guess we're gonna keep our eyes open and continue looking. Don't think I left anything in that previous room unless you can actually get aboard one of those conveyor belts. Layer of this has, or at least shows nearby access to the conveyor belts. No, I don't think I'm supposed to be. I think they are just set dressing. And they put the barriers on the other side just to try and demonstrate that to you, make sure that you didn't think that you could get to it. So that's my initial assumption. That's what I'm working with for the moment until corrected. I did this room. No, the one I'm thinking about had archers in. Very similar copy, though. Okay, another conveyor belt for us. Nothing demonstrated on the top left there that we're looking for. This wall seems a strange one, but I don't think there'll be a bomb there for it. Otherwise, they wouldn't put something directly in front of it, kind of blocking your bomb halving. Bringing my attention back up there. No, it's just a foreground element. Here we go. This is the room I was looking for. Because this feels like there's enough of this room that I easily could have missed something. I mean, I got that shrine. What are the things they hide? They hide shrines, they hide souls, and they hide shiny things. Although, I suspect we probably got all of them. Now that I see that the shrine is collected. Obviously, the shrine had to have been collected. Should have done that. There's another room like this in a moment, isn't there? I believe there is. Unless this just goes straight to the inner furnace. It goes straight... almost straight to the inner furnace. I say almost straight to the inner furnace because I'm pretty sure the next room is the beginning of the inner furnace. Yeah, there it is. There are other exits out of that area that I hadn't taken yet. Or retaken yet. Need to see there. So at least we still do have some stuff to check. There's the top side on the left as well. Hey, bud. Oh, wait. Gotta go back around this way. Oh, I actually do have to get him. Huh. Usually they don't gate me by enemies again. Unless... Is this my first time here?
No.
No, yeah, I put something in that pot. So I have pretty vivid memories of being here. Right, so that was just elevation at the top area, which was also our passage across initially. Fine. Let's check out here. Obviously going back the direction of the conveyor belt there is also an appealing option. Wait, I haven't just returned to the same part of the end, which is state again, have I? Oops. It kind of feels like I did. At least that's a dead end of a kind. No! Wait a second. There we go. We found a gap. Whew. Worried I wouldn't. Alright, conveyor belt. Go down that way. That thing doesn't really sense that it's oscillating at all. Yeah, this will just let me back down here. Fine. Alright, we're looking for a different exit again. This one has been picked dry. think this is the one I took last time. Definitely is the one I took last time. It's the underpassage here. This is the return point. Yeah, this lines. We've been here recently also. The discovery in this area has been relatively fruitful, but unfortunately fruitful for fruits I don't want to eat. Filled with the wrong kind of fruit. All right. Is that a little underpass down there? Apparently not. Okay, then through the main door. Let's just back through this furnace area. Which we checked. Right, these are the exits out to the left. I think I'm done in this area. Man. I was really hoping there was another thing here. You know what it might be? And therefore it is going to require me a moment to check also. It might be in the actual manor itself. Wait, this is the estate. Go into the ceramic manor. Thankfully, these are all normal puzzle rooms, so they should be very easy to move through at quite a pace. Take you. Anything we can interact with in a new way here? Nope. Perfect. Let's leave. Here? Nope. Also perfect. Let's leave. Here again. Nothing there either. That's where I found the old engagement ring. Then one of these rooms was a shrine puzzle. Oh. Did I not come in here? No, I definitely came in here and fought. Yeah, we can see it. There we go. That'll do. Take this and continue moving on, just in case. No, and then this will loop us back. Or other... No, that'll show us the dead crow, and then the loop back is... here-ish? It's the entrance to the... behind the walls kind of system. Definitely no other collectible in this room. Nope. And then I know there was the one in the puzzle out here of smashing things in the reflection, which we did dutifully. Opened a door here to that shrine. So there's another loop back to the underground. There's a shiny directly above this area, which heavily leads me to believe there won't be another shiny there of any kind. Ah. There could have been something destroyed. Sorry, not something destroyed. A pot to fill. I'm doing though. I'll go back downstairs and proceed back out. It's 1/4 of this area. Oh. Oh, right. It's an elevator behind that as well. Can't remember. All right, 1/4 of the area tried. I mean, yeah, if I can't step up on that, doesn't matter if I would be able to put the fire out with any interaction or anything. Ah, hello. Hello. Something I decided not to burn last time I was here, apparently. There we go. Buddy. Knew it. Knew it. Look, you come down here, I'll finish you off. Then I can safely traverse these. You found an old photograph. What a lovely couple. I wonder if they lived happily ever after. Old photograph. Hang on. An old sun-damaged photo of a couple at their wedding, a treasured memory of better times. It looked like someone might have used it to draw on. So I was right. The solution for the family tomb was in a shiny thing, but it wasn't in a shiny thing we had at the time. God, I've still got to finish searching the rest of this dungeon, though. There we go. Let's see, makes sense there as well. I'm ecstatic to get back and actually try that, though. Frankly, as soon as I can. Oh, that really just dropped it back out that way. Maybe other pots.
Come on.
Somewhere around here. No. I mean, you know, if it was a... If they were asking me to backtrack a lot, then hook shots would have suddenly been relevant there, I imagine. I'm pretty sure going into the next room is just a straightaway to the Crow Death room, if I recall. Yeah, there's the Crow Death room. We know we can just bounce from those. Is there an exit on the other side? There is not. All right. I will go and do the tomb before the end of the episode as well. I'm just very quickly trying to wrap up the final loose threads here. So wait. 4 crow corpses. One out that way, one down south. Oh, where's the other one? This didn't split in 2 directions. I'm gonna leave at the moment. I got an eye on you, Mansion. I'll come back if I need to. Huh? You here? Now, family 2. Off to the left. Come on. Perfection. So, let's inspect you. Flip you back around. I'm going to assume that the orientation is the top of this is the left. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 1, 2. Oh, oops. Already screwed that up there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. It's making absolutely certain. So wait. 1, 2, 3, and then the final is the middle, right? Yeah. 4, 5. Okay, I got an extra one at the very end as well, but we did it. Is this going to be the fireball upgrade? And if it is, then the oh, no. Place to plant a couple seeds at the absolute least. Get a shiny thing here in the trowel. You found a rusty garden trowel. This looks quite fancy. It must have belonged to someone who loved taking care of plants and flowers. Someone who loved taking care of plants and flowers. God damn it. Yep. That illumination across the top there, that is a tracker, and it's clearly a tracker given the area we're in for planting in pots. To be able to open that door, you have to plant in every single one of the available pots in the game. Thankfully, that is going to give me a great incentive and reason to research through a bunch of previous areas to continue finding the final 2 shiny things. But dang it, and gosh, and oh shucks. That's it for the moment. My name is Rhapsody, the name of the game has been Death's Door. Playlist is up in the top left. YouTube recommendation directly below. Streaming past the names of the people so generously supporting the Republic at or above $10 over on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays. And special thanks this episode to Kimaru. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we will see y'all next time.